This whole situation is honestly just sad. It's one of those moments where you look at everything and think, man, this didn't have to go this way. Time is valuable. Love is valuable. And when you invest years of your life into someone, especially publicly, the fallout hits harder than most people realize. From the outside, it really looks like Papoose has reached a point where he's ready to close this chapter, pack his emotional bags, and walk away from the woman he once believed was his forever. All of this because of rumors, whispers, and what's being called gossip. But gossip that keeps piling up with too many details to ignore. Word on the street is that Remy Ma may have crossed the line with a rapper from Philadelphia. And if that's true, it explains why Papoose isn't taking any of this lightly. And honestly, who could blame him? When you love someone deeply, when you've stood beside them through their darkest moments, any kind of betrayal feels like 1,000 tiny cuts to the heart. Still, as painful as it is, the public can't look away. This has turned into a real-life soap opera, and people are watching every move, waiting for the next chapter to unfold. Welcome back to another episode of Celebrity Chaos, because lately it feels like Hollywood relationships are falling apart one after another. Cheating stories, quiet separations, sudden unfollows, and cryptic posts have become the norm. Unfortunately, the love story of Papoose and Remy Ma seems to have hit a wall that many never saw coming. These two were together for over 15 years, which in celebrity time is practically a lifetime. Fans genuinely believed they would grow old together. They represented loyalty, patience, and survival against the odds. But according to Papoose, he's tired. Tired of always being the strong one. Tired of standing 10 toes down while feeling like his effort isn't matched. After everything that's come out, he feels he deserves more respect than what he's been given. And when you hear his perspective, it's hard not to understand where he's coming from. What really makes this situation sting is the history between them. This wasn't just a casual relationship. This was a bond built through struggle. Back in 2008, when Remy Ma went to prison, many people expected Papoose to walk away. Instead, he did the opposite. He stayed. He showed up. He held her down in ways most people wouldn't even consider. He visited her, supported her emotionally, financially, and mentally, and even put himself at risk trying to make her life easier behind bars. That level of commitment isn't common. Prison breaks many couples apart. The distance, the pressure, the temptation, it's usually too much. But Papoose never folded. He stayed loyal the entire time. He spoke highly of her in interviews, defended her name, and made it clear that he was waiting for her. That's why these cheating rumors feel so ironic and painful. After everything he sacrificed, this is how things may be ending. Then things got messy. Another rapper, Easy the Block Captain, got pulled into the conversation. Suddenly, what was once a duo started looking like a triangle. And while that might sound good for music headlines, it's a nightmare for a marriage. This wasn't just a random outsider either. Easy and Papoose reportedly ran in similar circles. That detail alone made the situation even more uncomfortable. Now, Papoose has handled this with more grace than most people would. Instead of explosive interviews or public meltdowns, he chose his words carefully. In one of his posts, he acknowledged that he and Remy had been through a lot together. He admitted they had ups and downs, but he also made it clear that this moment hit differently. He said he was still processing everything and didn't know what the future held, but that he would always have love for her. That statement alone spoke volumes. It showed maturity, pain, and exhaustion all at once. Many fans, however, feel like Remy threw away something priceless. From their point of view, she had a husband who never embarrassed her, never cheated publicly, and never gave the internet a reason to doubt his loyalty. While many celebrity marriages fall apart due to ego and temptation, Papoose seemed different. He stayed solid. He stayed focused. He stayed faithful. While Remy was incarcerated, Papoose didn't play the field. He didn't chase attention. He waited. And now, years later, people are questioning whether that loyalty was returned. Even though their relationship wasn't perfect, they appeared strong. They gave interviews together, supported each other's careers, and spoke openly about love and growth. That's why it was shocking when, in June 2023, rumors started floating around about infidelity. First, many people didn't believe it. It sounded unreal. Out of all the couples, them? No way. But then small details started raising eyebrows. Father's Day came around, and Remy didn't publicly acknowledge Papoose. That might sound minor, but for a couple that always celebrated each other loudly, the silence felt loud. Papoose ended up posting a Father's Day message to himself, along with a family photo that didn't include Remy. That moment made fans pause. Soon after, the rumors grew louder. People started saying Remy had been seen out with Easy the block captain, even going on what looked like public dates. The internet connected dots quickly, and fans were not happy. Social media turned against Remy fast, accusing her of betraying a man who stood by her when no one else would. Comments flooded in. Some people said they always had a bad feeling. Others said if she really cheated on Papoose, she lost the kind of loyalty people pray for. Many warned that karma doesn't miss addresses. Easy tried to brush everything off, acting like nothing happened. He suggested that if another person was involved, they should speak up. But most people didn't buy it. His calm attitude only made things seem more suspicious. Remy attempted to do damage control with a few vague tweets, apologizing to fans for disappointing moments unrelated to the rumors and asking people to stop spreading lies. But by then, the internet had already made up its mind. The silence from both sides only added fuel to the fire. Then things escalated. Rap battles entered the picture. When rapper Gucci Gotti called out the situation in a lyrical showdown, it was like pouring gasoline on an already raging fire. He openly referenced the alleged affair, making it clear that people within their circle had known about it for a while. That revelation shifted public perception even more. What shocked people the most was Eazy's reaction, or lack of denial. Instead of shutting the rumors down, he seemed to quietly acknowledge them. That alone spoke louder than words. Fans expected Remy to respond aggressively. After all, she's known for her sharp tongue and fearless personality. But this time she stayed quiet. And sometimes silence says more than a diss track ever could. Now divorce rumors are everywhere. Some fans believe Papoose didn't lose anything except years of his life spent being loyal to the wrong person. Others believe he'll eventually heal, move on, and find someone who values him the way he deserves. Many are openly encouraging him not to look back. At the same time, there are still people holding on to hope that this couple could work things out privately and come back stronger. But given everything that's happened, that road looks difficult. One thing is clear. Papoose's silence has been powerful. Instead of playing into the chaos, he seems focused on ending things peacefully and protecting his peace. Meanwhile, many believe Remy and Eazy should have handled the situation quietly instead of letting it spiral publicly. This story isn't over yet. Hollywood drama rarely ends cleanly, but regardless of how it concludes, this situation has become a painful reminder that loyalty isn't guaranteed, even after years of sacrifice. Sometimes love survives storms, other times it doesn't. Now the question is yours. Do you think Papoose and Remy Ma will officially go their separate ways? Or do you believe they'll find a way to repair the damage and move forward together? Let me know what you think.